my channel, and today we're gonna talk about 6 things women say, but what they actually mean. Number 1. When she texts you, hey, sorry, I missed your text, I've been just so busy. If a girl takes hours to respond or even days, I'm sorry, no one is that busy. She's not interested and she's trying to let you down slowly, or maybe hopefully that you kind of lose interest and the interaction just slowly fades out without her being honest about not actually wanting to hang out with you. The thing you have to keep in mind is girls are on their phone 24/7. Like, look around, always girls are on Instagram, they're texting, they're looking at themselves, they're always on their phone. So it is not a valid excuse that she was too busy. Hear me out. Once in a while, a girl could be in the middle of finals or she's really busy at work and she's not physically allowed to have her phone. That's one thing. But if you're finding that you know this girl is somebody that's on her phone a lot, or that she doesn't have a job where she can't check her phone. And even if it's a job that you really can't check your phone a lot, like, girls will find a way to go into the bathroom and text you or on her break. So I really still don't think it is a valid excuse. So when she says that, what she really means is she's just not that interested. Number 2, I'm fine. I know the thing about guys is, like, what you guys say usually is what you mean. You're not passive aggressive. You're not usually like have ulterior motives. I feel like girls are more, they say things and they hope that guys can like figure them out, versus guys are more logical. But when a girl says I'm fine, she's not fine, okay? A girl says this when she's mad and she wants you to be like, babe, what's wrong? Or hey, did I do something? Or reach out to her. But most guys think, oh, I'm fine, she's good, she's okay, I'm not gonna handle it, and I'm just gonna keep going on with my day. Now you wanna be careful falling into this trap, because when a girl says I'm fine and she's upset, she should be mature enough to be able to say, hey, you did something that bothers me and I want to talk about it, and be able to have that open communication. But if she's being passive aggressive and texting you I'm fine, or just not addressing it, you can do one of 2 things. You can say, are you sure everything is okay? And that way you're addressing it and giving her the chance to open up. Or B, you just say, okay, sounds good. And you kind of don't address it, because if she's not mature enough to address it and to tell you that something else is going on, you don't want to have to keep playing this game with her. But it's still good to know what the I'm fine text message really means. Number 3, when she says she's just friends with her ex. Like, we're just friends. I'm sorry, I don't know many people that can be friends with their ex, because that means one of them still has feelings, or maybe even them don't really think that they have feelings for each other, but they're so comfortable and love that thing that each of them feel for each other that they want to keep them around. So maybe they've been dating that person for a really long time and they broke up, but they're still comfortable having those conversations, or just used to them being around and don't want to live life without them, even though they're not dating anymore. Unfortunately, this is extremely unhealthy and not somebody you want to be in a relationship with, or even somebody you're dating if she's still friends with her ex. Now, don't get me wrong, there are some situations like if you have kids together and you physically need to still be in contact with your ex, but other than that, there's no reason they should be hanging out, texting, or just telling you we're just friends, because 9 out of 10 times, if something happens in this relationship, she's gonna go back to what she's comfortable with, and they weren't just friends. And anyone that is saying that, like, oh, we're just friends, is trying to convince themselves that they're just friends with this person when they truly don't feel that way. Number 4, I'm not like other girls. She's pretending or wanting to impress you by saying this, but really, in reality, like, she's jealous of other girls. She's probably just like them, and she wants to feel unique and different for you. I feel like when a girl says this, she's trying to convince you that she's maybe not like your ex or by other girls that you've seen in the past, and that she's gonna be a lot more special and somebody that's gonna be really easygoing and low maintenance. But usually it's the complete opposite. Again, if a girl is saying this, she's trying to convince herself of something that maybe she's not. Usually someone that says this also is very jealous and tries to play it cool, like, yeah, I'm just not like other girls, but she's really just fearful that you're talking to other girls, or that she's worried that you're not gonna like her like you like other girls. Number 5, I'm not really looking for a relationship right now. What that actually means is I'm looking for a relationship, but it's not with someone like you. You're not the guy that she wants to be with. She doesn't really know how to say it, so she's gonna say that she's not looking for a relationship right now. And I know a lot of times guys hear this and they're just like, oh, I'm gonna wait because maybe she'll want a relationship later, or she just needs some time to work on herself. That's another one. Girls use these excuses again because they don't want to be fully honest and upfront and be like, yeah, I really do want a relationship, it's just not with someone like you. So if you hear this, just move on, because you're not gonna convince her and you're not gonna change her mind. And again, you don't wanna be with a girl that doesn't wanna be with you. And if you're talking to a girl and she's saying things like this, A, move on. B, you need to understand too that she can't be upfront and honest with you, so that's probably not someone you wanted to be with in the first place. He's nice. This is when a girl's on the fence about a guy. She's like, oh, he's nice, but I don't know if I feel that sexual attraction. And again, this is another way of a girl just using this term like, oh, he's nice, but in her mind, she's probably like, I don't know. And usually when a girl is on the fence, when it comes to guys, she's probably just not going to go forward with it because there's so many other options she has, or she's gonna come up with excuses in her mind why it's not gonna work. So again, if you hear a girl say, oh, you're just really nice, like that's not the best thing you wanna hear. Usually it's her being like, I don't know if I'm fully interested in you. And she's just trying to be polite. So there are a lot of code words or things that girls say that guys have to decipher and figure out what does that really mean. But at the end of the day, just go with your gut, and if you're liking a girl and she seems to be texting you back, being present, and showing up on the date, then go for it. Don't try to overthink everything that she's saying. But if you're constantly finding out that things aren't working with girls and they're saying a lot of these things I said, well, it's just good to understand what they actually mean. But if you struggle to like get girls or just find yourself attractive, I highly recommend you check out this video, 6 things that make you more attractive without saying a word. It's a great video and it goes over things that you can do instantly to make yourself more attractive. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll talk to you in the next video.